Guys, what's up? KillJoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have a thing to talk about. I gotcha again with that one. Today we're going to be talking about the newly announced Thing remake that is coming out soon, based off of the John W. Campbell original novel, Frozen Hell, but we're going to get more into that in just a second. First, I'm going to need you guys to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Now, let's get into it. Yes, you heard me right. Universal and Blumhouse are coming together to create a new version of The Thing based off of the original version of Who Goes There, called Frozen Hell. Who Goes There is a cut-down version of Frozen Hell. Now, they've actually just recently discovered the rest of the pages to Frozen Hell and have re-released it since. Now, Universal and Blumhouse are going to make a film based off of that, which is slightly different from Who Goes There. Who Goes There served as the foundations for both John Carpenter's The Thing and The Thing from Another World from 1951. The news broke out from Bloody Disgusting this past weekend when producer Alan Dons announced plans for a full-blown remake using never-before-seen chapters from Frozen Hell. Quote, "It's official. I received my signed contract and first check. I am executive producing a remake of The Thing, but with additional chapters of John Campbell's groundbreaking novel, Frozen Hell, that had been lost for decades. Now, for the first time ever, Campbell's full vision will be realized on the big screen. The new film will include the very best of RKO's The Thing from Another World, John Carpenter's classic The Thing, and both books, Frozen Hell and Who Goes There." So word on the street is that Universal and Blumhouse are going to be putting a lot of focus and attention to this film and that to try and make it a really good remake. I'm excited to see what they do with these characters again down in Antarctica. It's one of my favorite horror movies of all time. I think it's just a wonderfully written novel and story altogether, and I'm very excited to see what they do with it. Now, me personally, I actually did really like the prequel from 2011. My only problem with it, though, was it rarely used practical effects. It was mostly CGI, and that's just kind of not The Thing's business, man. The thing that was so great about John Carpenter's The Thing is the practical effects. It's so beautifully disgusting, let's say that. And the CGI in the new movie just didn't look so great. It just, for 2011, CGI wasn't at its best. It is right now, but I want to see more practical effects if they decide to remake this film. I don't think they're going to make it better, if I'm being totally honest with you. I think that John Carpenter's version will always be the best version. But I would like to see them take some new pages out of this new book and try to make something new out of it. I'm worried they're gonna try and just remake the same movie and then just use CGI instead of the awesome practical effects that, in my opinion, made that movie. So hopefully they don't just try to remake it and replace it with CGI, because that would kind of suck and be kind of a bummer. Hopefully we get some practical effects, because we're always talking about CGI and how much that has improved. Practical effects have also improved a lot since the 80s. I want to see more of that. So hopefully we get some more crazy practical monsters and maybe some new ideas, not just a claw coming up from the stomach and biting off hands, maybe something new and original. Maybe there's something in those pages that have been long lost for decades that gives us some new jolt of energy that inspired this remake. And hopefully it's not just a cash grab. I also want to talk about that maybe sometimes we gotta think we shouldn't remake stuff. I feel like if this is such an abomination that it bombs, nobody likes it, it might ruin the John Carpenter version, and I don't want that to happen. So I think Hollywood needs to start asking itself if it should remake things, not if it could. Thank you so much for watching my video on the possible Thing remake coming out, probably next year, maybe, I'm not sure. There's some weird stuff with the Facebook post being deleted and stuff, but I'm gonna get into that in a different video when there's more information on it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at KillJoyJake1 and now on Instagram at just KillJoy_Jake. Go follow that. I got some followers already. It's pretty cool. Go check it out. And as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.